Well, you probably spent hours playing it back in the 80s. If you were alive back then, we're talking about Donkey Kong. And at one point, it was the most popular video game in the world.
Well, most people have moved on to more advanced games.
Not one guy.
There are some very advanced games out there compared to Donkey Kong. One Valley man's game of choice is still Donkey Kong, and he just broke the world record. It's
crazy. Mark Martinez joins us now with more on this. Mark.
Yeah, you guys, I remember playing this game back in the 80s, and I was not very good at it. This guy we're talking about, though, he got hooked on Donkey Kong only a few years ago after seeing a documentary. It was called King of Kong, about the top players in the world. So he went out, he bought his own arcade game, honing his playing skills, and earlier this month, he broke the world record for the highest score. The classic arcade game Donkey Kong. It's now 33 years old, and it's seeing a huge resurgence in popularity.
I do love the simplicity of it. That's kind of what attracts people like me to these games.
27-year-old Phoenix resident Robbie Lakeman is such a fan, he's got one of the classic consoles in his living room.
I pretty much have been playing every other day, or if not every day, just practicing and grinding and seeing how well I can do. It's a lot of work. It is a lot of work.
Robbie's goal after a bar bet with friends was to become one of the top Donkey Kong players in the world.
We were going to see if I could get into the top 20, and it kind of just took off from there. See, here's a wild barrel right there.
And although it may look pretty simple,
if you don't know how to play the game, it won't last a minute.
After about 3 years of playing, on September 5th, Robbie set the world record Donkey Kong high score with 1,141,800 points.
The game was over 3 hours long, about 3 hours, 15 minutes. No breaks. I always make sure to go to the bathroom before I play a game just in case, because it can be hard to play that long.
To commemorate his milestone, Robbie signed at the top of his arcade game.
I decided to sign that at the time I broke the record, just to always remind myself I was there at one point.
And Robbie says while he's basking in his victory now, he knows it could be short-lived.
Yeah, it can be taken away just as fast as I got it. So I've always said I am going to enjoy it while I have it. And I have my name in history now, and no one can ever take that away.
Yeah, he's very good. By the way, the only way the record actually counts is if you're playing on one of those original game consoles, which are a little bit hard to find. Robbie beat the previous high score by 3,200 points. In March, he'll head to something called Kong Off. It's an annual event where top players compete, and he's expected to be treated like a rock star after earning that world record score. Reporting live, Mark Martinez, Fox 10 News.